Your person is profoundly convinced that your feminine energy and love possess a transformative power, one capable of elevating anyone fortunate enough to experience them. They are steadfast in their commitment to protecting and nurturing the deep bond you share. Your absence has served as a humbling experience, starkly underscoring the invaluable role you play in their life. They are only now coming to grips with the depth of your worth and the immense impact you've had, though they may feel this realization has come too late. Despite their silence, their emotions are intense, bordering on obsession. They perceive a shift in your focus, noticing that you seem to be channeling more attention toward your family or personal pursuits. This shift feels like a clear sign to them that your interest in their relationship is waning. They experience the sting of separation deeply, interpreting your reduced communication as a deliberate slight. In their emotional upheaval, they grapple with feelings of abandonment and betrayal, painfully aware of how they've been left behind. This sudden clarity brings with it a profound regret for having underestimated your value and importance. They find themselves caught between the desire to reconnect and the fear that they have missed their chance to truly appreciate and cherish what they had with you. They are haunted by the consequences of their past choices, decisions that led them away from the light of your love. As they grapple with their emotions, a deep yearning for reconciliation stirs within them, a desire to mend the fractures in your relationship and bridge the gap that now separates you. They long to reclaim the warmth and intimacy you once shared, yet their feelings of inadequacy cloud their path to reconciliation, leaving them uncertain about how to proceed. In contrast, you remain resolute in your journey toward self-empowerment and fulfillment. You have emerged stronger from the trials of heartache and disappointment, your spirit tempered by the challenges you've endured. Rather than succumbing to despair, you have chosen the path of self-affirmation and self-respect. You refuse to be relegated to the sidelines or treated as an afterthought in someone else's narrative. Instead, you have embraced the power of self-love and self-compassion, honoring your worth and treating yourself with the dignity and kindness you deserve. You have carved out a new path, one marked by resilience, authenticity, and a profound commitment to your own growth and happiness. Your path to healing hasn't been easy, but every challenge has only strengthened your determination. You're no longer willing to accept half-hearted affection or temporary commitments. You now demand genuine reciprocity and mutual respect. You've developed a strong sense of agency, reclaiming control over your life. You refuse to be defined by others' perceptions or expectations, staying true to yourself. In your pursuit of self-actualization, you've learned the importance of boundaries and self-preservation. You no longer get caught in toxic dynamics or one-sided relationships. Instead, you prioritize your own well-being and emotional fulfillment. You've embraced the freedom of solitude, finding peace in your own company. As you continue on your journey, you extend a quiet invitation to your partner, a chance to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and growth with you. You offer them the gift of space and understanding, giving them the opportunity to confront their own struggles and make peace with their past. Your story is one of resilience and redemption, a powerful testament to the transformative power of self-love and self-respect. Though the journey ahead is filled with challenges and uncertainties, you navigate it with grace and courage, knowing that you are enough just as you are. In the quiet hours of the night, when the world is wrapped in stillness, I find myself overwhelmed by the words I long to share with you. It feels as though my heart is overflowing, desperate to express the emotions that have been building within me. Yet, when I try to write them down, I struggle to find a place to start. How I wish I could talk to you right now, to hear your voice and feel the warmth of your presence. But the weight of the disappointment I've caused holds me back. I've stumbled along the way, making mistakes I deeply regret. Yet, despite everything, you've remained a constant source of support, never giving up on me, even when I might have deserved it. In the rush of responsibilities and distractions that have consumed my days, I've been blind to the quiet ways you've always been there for me. Your love and care, given so selflessly, have often gone unnoticed as I pushed forward, caught up in my own concerns. It hurts me to think that you may have felt unheard and unseen, for that was never my intention. I now see the pain you've carried, hidden behind a facade of strength. It breaks my heart to know that I've caused you this hurt, leaving wounds that may take time to heal. I've spent countless nights wrestling with my mistakes, shedding tears for the love I've put at risk. Despite the ache of our separation, my love for you remains steadfast, a flame that refuses to be extinguished by time or distance. The silence between us has been both a consequence of my actions and a reminder of what truly matters. I yearn to bridge this gap, to find a way to make amends and rebuild what we've lost. My desire to reconnect comes from a place of deep reflection and an earnest wish to mend the fractures that have divided us. I understand that healing will take time, and I am committed to being patient and understanding, willing to do whatever it takes to earn back your trust and restore the bond we once cherished. Know that my thoughts are with you constantly, and my heart aches for the chance to make things right. I hope that in time, we can find a path back to each other, where forgiveness can be found and love can once again flourish. I've carried the weight of our separation every day, haunted by the memories of what we once shared. The thought of you fills my every waking moment, overwhelming me with a longing that is almost unbearable. And now, I find myself at a crossroads, torn between the fear of reaching out and the desperate need to make things right. I know I must find the courage to face the damage I've caused and bridge the gap that has grown between us. For you, my love, are the one I've been searching for, the true counterpart to my soul. In the quiet moments before dawn, I envision a future where we are reunited, leaving the mistakes of the past far behind. I yearn to hold you close, to feel your heartbeat against mine, and to be whole together once more. This vision gives me strength, helping me overcome my fears and doubts. I am determined not to let you go, for you are my ultimate destiny and my end goal. I am committed to overcoming my doubts and fears, stepping courageously into the unknown for the sake of our love. Trust that I am doing everything possible to make things right, to regain the trust and forgiveness I know I don't deserve. The path ahead may be challenging, but I am ready to face it all for the chance to be with you again. All I want is to hold you close, whisper words of love and devotion, and spend my life making you happy. So, my dear, don't worry about our future. It is my responsibility to find our way back to each other and build a love that is stronger and more resilient than ever before. I won't rest until we are reunited, bound together by a connection that nothing can break. Until that day comes, know that you are always in my thoughts and heart. I will love you endlessly, now and forever. Our love story is far from over, and I am determined to write the next chapter with you by my side. The weight of my guilt feels like a relentless training ground, each moment a reminder of how my actions sabotaged the beautiful bond we once shared. This ache reverberates through every part of me, a constant presence that won't fade. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face, marked by the emotions I failed to express. A poignant reminder of missed chances and regret. I am haunted by how I let my insecurities and fears tarnish what should have been a relationship strengthened by love and respect. From the moment I met you, I knew you were special, someone I could love deeply. Yet, despite this realization, I struggled to show you the depth of my affection. I failed to express the overwhelming love I felt, stumbling in my attempts to convey what you truly meant to me. I deeply regret the extent of my mistakes and the way I let you down when you deserved nothing but my full commitment. It pains me to realize that I was the one who caused our downfall and broke the fragile trust we had built. I understand if forgiveness feels out of reach, like a distant dream. Still, I can't help but hope you might find it in your heart to give me one more chance. The echoes of my regret are a constant reminder of the love I failed to protect. I wish I could turn back time and rewrite our story, but since I can't, all I can do is hope for a future where I might prove that I've learned from my mistakes. If there's a way forward, even if it's slow and uncertain, I am ready to take that path. I long for the opportunity to rebuild, to show you through my actions and dedication that my love for you is genuine and enduring. Please know that even if forgiveness seems distant, my hope remains unwavering. I am committed to doing the work necessary to earn back your trust, understanding that it is a process that requires patience and sincerity. My love for you is as strong as ever, and I am willing to wait to prove that I am deserving of the chance to make things right. Life without you feels like an empty void, a vast emptiness stretching before me. I miss the us we once were, the laughter that brightened our days, and the dreams that brought us together. I long to hold your hand again, to feel the warmth of your touch, and to experience the joy of our playful banter and your captivating gaze. I foolishly thought I could escape my feelings by burying them under denial and distraction. But it's clear that you are the center of my world, the guiding light leading me back home. With the clarity that comes with hindsight, I now see the irreplaceable role you play in my life. The dream of starting a family with you has become a precious hope that fills my nights with longing. Since you entered my life, you have been a force of positive change, helping me grow into a better person and partner. I can't bear the thought of losing you and having you fade into a distant memory. In a world filled with countless individuals, there is only one you, one soul with whom I share an unbreakable bond. Our connection is deep, a thread of love and understanding that intertwines with the very core of my being. Despite the passage of time, my love for you remains constant and unyielding, a guiding light amidst the darkness that surrounds me. I cannot envision a future without you by my side, without your laughter filling the spaces of our shared life. So I ask you, dear one, to consider the possibility of us again. Let us revisit the past, those moments of pure joy and endless love. I come to you now, humbled and sincere, ready to embark on a journey of healing and renewal. You are the heart's true desire, and the thought of losing you is unbearable. Even if forgiveness seems like a daunting challenge, know that my love for you will remain steadfast and eternal.